We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Washington Nationals, who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Second, the left fielder
so striding in, Jason Hayward. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. For Zobrist, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. A man on third with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 0-2. And he got him. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Ronald Ackerman.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He's set. Here it comes. On the move is Trout from first. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. At the plate, Miguel.
Fifth, third baseman, Miguel Andres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch
strikes.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box,
Catcher.
Matt Wieters. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Wieters goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Kendrys Morales.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Kendrys
Infield
Morales.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher, Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cervelli.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Miles.
Pitcher, Miles Mikolas.
From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Andrus Comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Washington.
One away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ackerman on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. For Hayward, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, number 25, Ronald Ackerman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, 13, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pollock. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Center fielder number.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And here now is Wilmer Defoe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Ackerman over to his right, and that's the third out. At the plate, Miguel Andres.
Leading off the fourth for the Dodgers, third baseman, Miguel Andres.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. And he takes strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and there were two down. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher number 31, Max Scherzer.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. To first, Morales has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to first. Morales is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. In now, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ball 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. 40, Francisco Cervelli is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Scherzer will check it first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Cano is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw over to the bag and try as he might, but he can't. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ben Zobrist.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
On the ground to the left side. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Manny Machado.
Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Two and one. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Denard Span.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Wilmer Difo.
Wilmer Difo is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for...
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It's
Leading
been an
off for the
0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Francisco Cervelli.
Hit on the ground out to short. Suarez scoops it up, 1 away.
He's out.
Digging in once again,
40.
Miles Mikolas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Right
Trying to
fielder,
pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 1-0. Way out in front.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Max Scherzer.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a looper to left. Ackerman comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now in the box, Ronald Ackerman. He'll step in trying to... Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Ackerman.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. He's set, and the pitch. Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Now to the plate, Miguel.
Baseman, Miguel Andrus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a throw over. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. Matt Grace answers the call.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside, the throw. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Settling in
The
now,
batter, number
Ketel
5,
Marte.
second
It was a
baseman,
backwards K, a
Ketel
strikeout looking
Marte.
for him in his last at-bat.
1-0.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be charged with trying to
Leading
get
off
on
for the
board,
Nationals.
leading off the 9th.
First baseman, Ben
And he'll
Zobrist.
step off. Adam
Your attention,
Ottavino
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish this
Dodgers.
one off here in the
Number
top
0.
of the 9th.
Adam Ottavino.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here comes the second baseman,
Second baseman.
Robinson Cano. No
Robinson
thump out of him
Cano.
in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that
The
one, and
batter,
he's
number
down
7,
on strikes for the
shortstop.
second out.
Eugenio Suarez.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is